Alright guys, we actually have this severe warning thunderstorm here to the north, and it looks like this storm, I'll show you what it looks like on radar. So give me a moment. I'm gonna pull it up. I have the camera on the tripod here. I'm just gonna let it sit out and record the storm as it happens. The storm is not really moving towards us, but here's what it looks like on radar here. I'll show you where we are. This is what it looks like. That's a severe thunderstorm warning just north of us. And you're looking at the storm right now. Let's get a good look at it there. So I don't know if you could tell, it almost looks like there's a hook forming at the end. Or that's probably just me. There's probably not a hook forming, because I think there's little to no rotation in that storm. I'm waiting for the real storms to come. There's 2 tornado warnings in Massachusetts right now. I just wish we were getting this. I don't know if they are supercells. Looks like they could be, but it's mostly a QLCS. And they look pretty intense, but they're only producing damaging winds gusts up to 60 miles an hour. Right now I'm gonna go inside and eat my lunch. But yeah, so I'm not sure about this, but it looks like we have some thunderstorms coming in the next couple hours or so. There's a 40% thunderstorm risk on the Storm Prediction Center from now to 4 p.m. and then a 70% risk from 4 to 8 p.m. There's severe thunderstorm watches until 8 p.m. this evening. So they're talking about elevating the severe threat in Virginia, where there's only a marginal risk. If that area has a greater severe threat, including tornadoes, then we might see an even greater tornado threat here, which is, like, I guess the storms here just keep getting worse. There's numerous other storms developing. There's a QLCS in Connecticut and Massachusetts. Unfortunately, there's not one here yet, but it looks like there might be one here later, so we'll have to monitor that. Let's hope this day doesn't disappoint me. But yeah, we should see some thunderstorms form, like a QLCS form in the next couple of hours or so. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna go inside now. I'm gonna be back out here once I finish my lunch and everything. But I'll probably be recording at I don't know, 4 p.m. maybe 5. But whenever there's like severe thunderstorms, all right. So I'll see you then. Alright guys, I'm back. The temperature just dropped. I can feel it. But the thing is we are not like in a thunderstorm right now. But I'm gonna sit down, look at the weather, and I'll give you guys some updates. So it's currently 2:37 p.m. 87 degrees right now. High temperature, it says, is 88. Tomorrow the high is 74. So we have a pretty strong cold front here, which is what's leading to severe weather. I may be wrong, but this storm here just to the north, it looks like there's a hook on radar. Like right there. Now that might be a supercell. Unfortunately, might not get any supercells here. I mean, I kind of like to see a supercell in person, or a tornado in person. But we are going to get some thunderstorms, and potentially some supercells. Alright, you actually want to look at that tornado, or I mean that severe thunderstorm warning in New Jersey. It doesn't say tornado possible, but I feel like it should if it is a supercell, and it is rotating. I'd say, like, let's say they do increase the tornado threat. Down here, they did say that supercells are possible. We have some winds. But yeah, I don't know, because the severe thunderstorm warning that's issued there, it doesn't say tornado possible. But I'd say if there are supercells, then we should be in like a 5% tornado risk. Because then the next storm that forms here might be a supercell. If we get hit by a storm, it might be a supercell. If what's north of us is a supercell, which it kind of looks like that. It looks like there's less of a hook now. But you can still see the spot, like, where it was. Which is right there. Alright, we're starting to get some rain now. Unfortunately, we are still, I mean, it's not even 4 o'clock. It's only 2:42. And there's already like thunderstorms and everything. And I don't think we're supposed to get storms here until later. I mean, there's a greater thunderstorm risk from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It looks like, hold up. Let me go to my radar. Go out the window. It already looks like there's high reflectivity on, hold on, this might be a supercell. And if there's a tornado touchdown, it might just be north of us. But I don't know. These storms, I'd say they don't like contain lots of lightning or everything. But they don't need to, because that's not like the primary concern. What I'm worried about right now is supercells, because if there's going to be one supercell, then there's probably going to be others too. If there's one supercell already, and there might be other ones too. Alright, the temperature has dropped. We're not even like in the storm, we're outside of it. But I mean, those storms are not that strong, and probably not going to get real storms here until later. So that severe thunderstorm warning there to the north is until 3 o'clock. We have other storms forming all over Maryland that are making their way to our area. Some of which could potentially be supercells. Alright, here comes some heavy rain. Actually, I don't know if this is heavy, but it's rain. And then we're probably going to see another increase in the temperature when the next storm, once this storm passes. Dude, my phone says it's 86 degrees. It is not 86 degrees. Yeah, so I think I'm wrong. The storm to the north is not a supercell, because it doesn't really look like there's a hook anymore. It just looks like a bunch of rain. I'm gonna back the camera up so it doesn't get wet. But even if that wasn't a supercell, there still appears to be some potential for supercell formation later on. And I mean like the next couple of hours, because we already have numerous strong to severe storms forming in Maryland that are then moving towards our area. And those storms are in the marginal risk. There is already special marine warnings. There's a severe thunderstorm watch down there. There's still no severe thunderstorm watch yet. Or not here. There was the severe thunderstorm warning to the north was reissued. They're still not here yet. I'm gonna be pissed if you don't get the storms here. How does it, like, stop raining and then it immediately starts raining hard again? Alright, I'm starting to wonder what's going on, because I don't know. I'm gonna move this camera back. I think we're okay. It's kind of annoying that we're not getting storms, because I like having storms here at any time. Well, not when I'm trying to sleep, but I mean, like, now is not the That was still a pretty good time for the storm to the wind's blowing. I guess I'll keep backing up. Yeah, the video's almost done. So it turns out we were in an area of heavy rain. It's just a single, like, area of rain, though. Looks like there's been lightning strikes just north of us. But I haven't heard any thunder. But that's that. Now we're starting to see a bit of sunshine from over here. There's some breakage in the clouds over there. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. I'll get back to me when the severe storms are here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for supercell development, and yeah, so I'll see you then, which is probably going to mean like a couple hours or so. But whenever we get storms here, I'll see you then. Goodbye.